Hello, and welcome to another of our Nuvison video product demonstrations. In today's demo, what I'd like to do is I'd like to show you the Nuvison Dashboard product working in conjunction with one of the more popular PSA applications out there. We're actually going to show you Connectwise today working with the dashboard. For this example, I put together kind of a generic dashboard layout that we might have up in front of a team in a network operations center. And we're showing the guys just on an ongoing basis some typical information that's happening around the business. We want them to be aware of recent closed opportunities, so we're showing them those in the center of the screen. Some projects down at the bottom just to show them the status of the most current projects and so forth. We've got an area where we can address some tickets that are getting old and so forth. But for this demo, what I want to show you in particular is the section where we've defined a in and out board that's always up in front of the team. And then after that, I'll show you what we're going to do with that big open section of the board over on the left over there where you see the help button. Now, in order to show you this working, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually show you my Connectwise application. So I'm going to drag that over on top of the Nuvison dashboard. And you can see in our in and out board here, we're showing that a couple of our folks are out of the office. Everybody else is showing in. I'm going to go ahead and change my own status here. I'm going to mark myself out of the office. I've gone off to a client appointment. I expect to be back at 4:45. And I put that information in Connectwise. Again, I'm working in Connectwise here. Save and close that. So now if inside of Connectwise I happen to look at the in and out board, you can see that I'm listed as one of the people out of the office. But now let's watch the Nuvison display refresh, and you'll see my status change there as well in front of the full team. There we go. We refresh the screen. Now you see my status is out of the office. I'll be back at 4:45. Again, that view is up on the board in front of the team in real time. Another thing I'm going to show you is I'm actually going to put a service ticket in here. So in order to do that, I'm going to drag Connectwise over just a little bit here so I can clear up that spot on the left that we've got kind of with nothing showing up in there. And again, inside of Connectwise, I've started to fill out a service ticket here. Now this could be something one of our customers could be doing through the web portal or anything else they're doing, but for this example, I'm marking this as a critical ticket. I'll save and close the ticket, and the way we've got this dashboard view set up, any ticket that comes in marked as new with a status of critical will show us an event. That event triggered both that audible alarm that you just heard, and it started to show some information on the screen that wasn't there before. For instance, the word critical was not there before. The number 1 was not there. That is an event that was turned on by virtue of the fact that we have a new critical ticket in our PSA application. Along with that critical status, some information from the ticket shows up. You can see the ticket number there, the 81274. That gives our guys the actual ticket number so they can go directly to it. We also show some company information and the basic summary of the ticket so that they can quickly triage that as well. Now you'll notice as soon as I change that ticket from any status other than brand new, even though I've still left it as critical, it's going to disappear from that section of the board. Again, that section of the board was only set up to deal with critical tickets that were brand new that no one had responded to. Any status of any ticket could be assigned a portion of the board depending on how you like to run your operation. But for this example, again, I just dealt with a critical ticket that was brand new. So that's just one example of how we've actually tied our PSA application into the dashboard. If you'd like to see some other demos, please check out the rest of our channel here on YouTube, or give us a call today and we can do a demo for you. We can be reached at 855-MY-NUVISON. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.